Walk us through sort of this process. I think I introduced you. I mean, you were reading scripts as I was sort of pitching them to you, and I think it was probably August or September-ish when you read Friend Request, and then I introduced you to Richard, and then I sort of stepped away and I just kind of would hear from you guys occasionally. But take us through that process of, getting the script. What sort of a deal did you cut for Richard? And then ultimately, who did you take the script to, and how did you ultimately get it produced?
Yeah, well, I have a relationship with Marvista Entertainment. I've been an AD for them for many years on several films, and I've been slowly working my way up. Hey, I write too, it's into the conversations. Mm-hmm. And, after a few years, it was an opportunity to then actually pitch them ideas. So I had a few things already pitched that got basically approved as a pitch, had not yet gotten approved to go to script yet, and they were sort of sitting there. If you know Marvista, they make, I don't know, I think they make 100 movies a year. They have, mm-hmm. and I'm working with a one department that's got about 30 films on their plate, and there are several little pockets of like these associate producer teams that oversee the production and the development of the projects. So I had those, and then what was originally Friend Request, landed on my desk. So I pitched to them. I had a direct line where I was like, open conversation, basically, hey, I just found this one. I think it's perfect for what we do. You guys interested in reading it? And they said yes. I think they liked it. So the next step in their process is we have to create a 2-page pitch document, which goes to the next higher up decision makers, the big execs over at the company. And Richard, had a synopsis he'd been using to pitch it himself. Together, we kind of tweaked it a little bit. We sent it to Marvista, and usually you get notes back. They're going to help you develop that. That's how my other projects happen before they send it to their boss. Because they want to look good too, right? And they know what they're looking. They're making a particular kind of subgenre of these TV films, mm-hmm. these TV female-driven thrillers. And we waited a couple of weeks, and other things are going on. You kind of don't, you don't bug them too much. You give them some time because they're super busy. Everyone is. Again, if you're pitching or sending scripts to somebody, patience. That's probably the hardest part of the whole game. Sometimes you gotta wait. You just gotta wait.
Yeah. If they're worth talking to, they're definitely busy, so it could take a while.
Exactly. And so I was like a couple weeks or something goes by, and I just checked in. Hey, any notes on the pitch? And he said, oh no, we already sent it up. It got approved. I'm like, what? And then it was, I did my first film writing and directing for Marvista. I had a second film lined up. I hadn't finished the script yet, and they were like itching to put that into production. And I always kind of pitched to them. I was like, well, Kill Profile's been approved, Friend Request, but that's a completed script. Why don't we just put that in this slot since you want to put something on the schedule? And they said, okay, yeah, good idea. So I was like, that was great, texting Richard. Guess what, bro? You're going into production. Stand by for notes. Here they come. Uh-huh. And that was pretty much it. It's like, it's a wild ride the way we put these together and how quickly they happen. There's a whole machine now that and on top of that, we have COVID protocols, which makes it a little more challenging than the usual. So
thanks for checking out this clip from the Selling Your Screenplay podcast. If you'd like to hear the full interview, just go to sellingyourscreenplay.com/podcasts, or to go directly to the episode, just use the link in the show notes. Thanks for watching.